Right, let's have a quick look at the team. So this is the quarterfinals. In the commentary booth, we've got El Duderino and Hellboy. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, first of all, we're going to quickly look over Dionysian and his dwarf team. There it is. And then we're going to quickly jump into my orc team, which is just there. And I think this is going to be a very challenging game, which the commentary team will cover off just now. So I can fully focus, I'm going to bog off now, and I'll leave you in the hands of the commentary chaps. So goodbye, and I'll see you all on the flip side.
Take care. See you, mate. Right, well, hey there, sports fans. Have you had a pig? Have you got your drink? Have you got your snacks? Because by God, have we got a game for you this evening. It is Dio versus Davo. How many times have these sat side by side in Team Wales, playing out in these big tournaments? And hello, Cheeky Jimmy, by the way. And Hellboy, I'm nervous about this one. What a game. He's taken Morg.
I know. Morg and a bribe and a wizard. I'm ecstatic.
Morg wasn't a bribe. Well, the bribe for the death roller, obviously.
Did he have a roller? I didn't see his team. I didn't see what it's
He's got a roller. He's got a roller.
Amazing.
Right.
Amazing.
Max, stand by for the prediction, okay? We'll see who, gets the kickoff, and then we'll decide on, will Dio defend, will Davo score? You know what I mean. Yes, Purple Chest well knows this team. He spent it on a rookie roller, so...
Fantastic.
Right, so Andy's in defense. So, Max, what do you want to hit us up with? Will Dio score? Will Davo score? Oh, that's interesting. Against the Wizard. You call it, son. You call it. But, who won kickoff? Dio won, did he?
Yeah, there's no death roller.
There is no roller. Oh.
No.
So that's how come he had all the extra money for more.
There are no rollers.
Oh, interesting.
So there we go. So it's
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Will Morg get removed? Now will Davo actually score?
Good luck to Mr. David. Hello, the wonderful casting crew.
I thought there was a roller. But still.
Yeah, I like Morg.
Has Andy gone for a 5-man power front?
No, he's still setting up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm really nervous, and I got that all about thing. For starters, I've just noticed Dio's on defense, not Andy. And
I don't know what you're doing, dude. Just ask me about the stats. Let's get back to normality. And
go for the stats, Hellboy. Go for the stats.
Okay. All right. So stat man Hellboy. So Dio's record with this team 26-1-5. I had a look, of course, as they do with the matchups. He's played Orcs 3 times. He's got a 2-0-1 record against Orcs, so he has lost versus Orcs with this team. And I also look at Norse, of course, with the frenzy option, and he lost to the only Norse team that he played. So maybe a little bit shaky for Dio there as well. And also, as we saw with the inducements, he's got a huge inducement package because his team got a bit battered in the last game. So he's not actually bringing all the firepower to the table that he could have done. Davo, meanwhile, 29-5-5 now record, played no Dwarves, and only played Chorfs once and won that game. So, unfortunately, there's not much stats in terms of who they played.
Wrong channel.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is. However...
go on.
Oh, I was going to say, however, these two, in CCL alone, have played each other 10 times. Do you want to have a guess at what the record is?
Don't tell me it's 505 or something like 424 or something.
Oh, it's close. You are so close. It's 514 for Andy.
Yeah.
5 for Andy, 1 draw, 4 wins for Dio. All the games bar 1 have been incredibly tight. It's 2-0s, 2-1s kind of thing. Tight games. But an interesting one for chat, and we'll leave it open for a moment as well while Andy's still sitting up. And I'll announce it at some point during turn 1. Which race do people think featured the most in the matchups that they played in? So which race features the most in all those 10 games that they played? So you could have a potential 20. You've got 20 potential different races. So
I've got a guess.
ooh,
Ooh.
and the kickoff. Wow, short kick. Look at that kick, Duderino, and perfect defense to go with it as well. Bang! You can
really
stick
line it
something
up,
on that.
but there is obviously a 3 out of 8 chance that this is going to be a touchback, and if you line up that side, Andy's going on the other side.
Exactly,
and he's not coming back.
And I was about to announce those stand firm pieces are going right there, aren't they? You don't want to put Morg right there, just in case, because Andy might go, well, I'm going to uphill surf Morg, but you've got 2 stand firm pieces, bang, whack them on the side. So people are saying a lot of things to do with orcs,
I was going to say wood elves. I was going to say wood elves.
Wood elves, interesting. Okay, do you want to know the actual stat?
Go on.
Six of those games featured vampires.
Christ, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, because Dio did a big vampire run at one point, and Andy also did a vampire run, and they ran into each other during their vampire runs.
Oh my god! Okay,
so that's wacky, isn't it? What a crazy!
You wouldn't
statistic.
have expected it. You wouldn't have expected it, but they are.
You wouldn't have expected it.
They're not one-trick ponies like myself. These people are they? They are. They're very good Blood Bowl players. There's nothing to account for skill between the two here. It's. We've played at tabletop with Dio many times.
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, I can give you an interesting statistic as well here as well. Dio's currently got recorded on. Oh, there's the touchback. So Dio is right not to load too heavy, but he knows this, well experienced. Yeah, I was going to say Dio's actually currently on record with 441 dwarf games on Blood Bowl 2 alone. So that doesn't take into account tabletop, Fumble, or Blood Bowl 1. So that's 441 games of dwarves.
No doubt whatsoever. He knows what he's doing with this stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a few
one of his 8 NAF trophies with dwarves as well. And he also won 8 NAF trophies. You can't split the two of them, really.
Oh, no. I mean, it's amazing the similarities between them. They both play on Team Wales, despite both being born in England. It is uncanny.
Right, so Andy carrying yet again on the thrower, Dr. Techno II, who's picked up leader, which I think is a great choice given the reroll situation for overtime.
Yes, and Andy's tendency to burn the rerolls ridiculously in the second half. 4
rerolls for Chalice is absolutely fantastic.
Some guy won. Dio's as Welsh as Hellboy is.
Yeah.
There he goes. Is he going for a surf here right off?
Yeah, he's opening with a cheeky surf.
Can he get it from here though? I think he's going to struggle or push it somewhere.
So only an obsession with Nando separates the two players.
Is this the one where you can't follow this, otherwise you block off the bit to where the guy's got to run through to get in there? Yeah, he's just tweaked that.
Yeah, unless you.
So now you've got to bring the Edge 4 up. And you got to free this blitzer. Oh, this could put him hideously out of position, or at least he's going to have to defend the middle. Not that way, straight up, like Paula Abdul said.
Anyway, while we wait for this as well, I must give a shout out, Duderino, at the tabletop tournament that I went to on the weekend. I met a fan of the commentary called Brock Dodge, and so me and Brock played each other game 2. I got lucky and snuck a win against him. But it was a great game, and it was terribly unlucky with his rolls. For example, his tree with the Old World Alliance, his tree rooted turn 1. He hit me and nothing happened. I hit him and his team exploded. It was one of those games. It was very one-sided, and but we had a great time, good chat. And he only watches on YouTube. So this is Present Hellboy calling out to. Oh, it's a good job he got leader, isn't it? This is Present Hellboy calling out to future Brock Dodge. Thank you very much for your for the game that we had, and yeah, hope you enjoy this match.
He's got to cover this runner now with this Black Orc, and because he's blitzing with the lineman, and he can't dodge the other lineman away.
Isn't he? He's blitzing with the blitzer.
Yeah, the mighty blow Pyleon.
Yeah,
to jump up, dude.
Yeah.
1, 2,
no,
3, 4, 5, and back. But you got to bring this Black Orc across. Well, no. I know Dwarfs are slow, but he's going to get there.
Blitzing first, okay. And there's the surf. Turn 1.
Surf.
Oh, happy days. And there's the loner Kaz. Dio won't be using the AO on that.
No, because he's got a spare man from obviously having Morg on the field. And
Yep. So now we're on a capped on
Dirk Portley.
11 for the Dwarves at the moment.
1, 2.
Ah, smug mode. Well,
There's that move. I think I would agree with you though, dude. He probably needed to do that move before taking the block, just for safety.
Yeah. Mostly after the double skull with no reroll. But hey, I'm nitpicking, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like I've ever made a quarter fight. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah. Steady.
Column offense.
Now,
Hey, Dirk Portley, glad to have you here, mate.
yeah,
my
lovely.
God, you've chosen one hell of a night to turn up. For
Yeah,
anybody
brilliant
who's
game.
joining who doesn't know what this is the CCL quarterfinals between Dio and Davo. It's going to be one hell of a match.
Yeah, I mean, you know, last week, Duderino, you were buzzing with excitement. You've been bouncing up and down on the bed like a toddler before Christmas in anticipation for Rick versus Andy, and that match didn't disappoint. But for me, this is the match I want to see. Is the Davo Dio match, you know, and it's for me as a spectator, it's a shame that Dio's team is a little bit battered, because I think that would have made the game a bit stronger. I do give Davo the edge here.
On teams, you have to, because obviously
Yeah,
all inducements have a tendency to, they can misfire, and then it just is money wasted, isn't it? I think Morg can be a nuisance.
yeah, no bias.
I'm
No,
not picking,
absolutely,
there's no
absolutely.
bias, no bias,
Absolutely no
you
bias,
know.
Max. Absolutely no bias commentary here. No. I'm as big a fan of Dio as I am of Davo, and I will stand by it. You know,
This is the battle of the cerebral
I believe in Andy
assassins,
all
this
the way
one,
in
yeah,
this
as far as I'm
match.
this
concerned.
one, this is a game.
Thinking man's
a,
Blood Bowl,
yeah,
because
this is-
basically, if it isn't, what we've got is Dwarf versus Orcs crashing into the middle. Oh my God!
Wow.
Rio roll there. If he goes for it.
I think you kind of have to. You can't afford to not take the blitz and not take the potential piling on as well.
And just push.
Pro though
Pro.
comes up good.
He's only just took it, and it's already paying dividends.
And he goes to the piling on even with no armor break. So Dio going all in. He's a man down. And as Dwarves, of course, you know.
You only need to be a couple of men down, and
Yeah.
you have got the Tetley teabag of defenses that will let the offense flood through. It's, you know.
Exactly. And the other thing is that you know, unfortunately for Dio, the firepower is there on Andy's team. He's got the piling on. He's got the mighty blow. You know, armor 9 does break. You know, and when it breaks, and you can get piled on as well. You know, the drive can crumble in front of you if you go 2 or 3 players down.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was going to say as well is that, you know, the other interesting thing about this matchup is Dio's been taking some time away from Blood Bowl as well,
Mm-hmm.
you know, focusing a bit on chess and on his poker, of course, and stuff like that. And he's also been sucked into the Storybook Brawl group of Blood Bowl streamers. But
Don't want to get started on that, but I just don't get that.
okay. Yeah, you know, I have no interest in playing it, Duderino, but I enjoy watching it. Right, let's leave it at that. There's no more of that. We're here for Blood Bowl.
Okay.
But I still think that last week we had Rick kind of throwing everything at Andy in a very Rick kind of way. Dio will do the same thing, but in a more Dio kind of way. Even though he's not had the practice, even though he's a little bit out of, maybe he's not quite as sharp as he would be if he'd been playing more regularly, this is still Dionysian 2-time CCL winner,
2 times.
Yeah, 2 times. Nurgle and what was it? Did he win it with Dwarves?
No. The team that he called subsequent Chalice win didn't win.
No, it wasn't that. No, he's called loads of teams. I thought he had 2. He won it with Nurgle.
He's only
Did
won
he
it
only
once.
win
I
once?
swear
Did he
he's
only win
only
once?
won it once.
Oh, my
He
bad.
won it because he won it just before I played him
Final twice.
at Welsh
Final.
Open.
Oh, yeah.
And
All right, final twice. Okay, my bad. Yeah, right. Anyway, he still won a chalice. That's one more than Andy. Same as Rick. Nice stable position here from Andy. 3 dwarves on the floor. One of them there by choice. Kind of means Andy can regain complete control of the pitch. Aggressive basing, saying to Dio, right, you're either uphilling or you're going to have to dodge away or you're going to get hit. What's it to be? I don't think Andy's going to foul. The dirty player isn't on the pitch. He's not looking to foul. He's looking to control and dominate through strength and aggression here, I think.
he's got a lot of guard. You know,
Yeah.
I know the dwarfs have got guard, but Andy's got guard and strength 4, and so
Indeed,
it's just
indeed.
one. It's
This
one,
is one of the things. This is one of the things that is a slight shame as well about Dio's team being a bit battered. Is he actually lost some guard, so that would have made the match a little more balanced, you know. So, you know, let's not knock Morg. That's an absolute monster there.
No,
Strength 6, movement 6, agi 3, armor 10.
There is a big difference, though, in this, in a dwarf wizard and an elf wizard, because the dwarf wizard could be used to stop a drive, you know, at a risk, but the stopping it, getting the ball down and recovering it is less likely with these stunty little fellas, basically, you know. So it could be a turn 7 stop it from moving dwarf.
Yeah, sure. The other thing is as well, dude. Remember, Dio has experience when he won his oh no, he didn't win it, but did he win? Did he win Cake? Yeah, he won Cake Bowl with dwarves. That's what it is. He won Cake Bowl with dwarves with a wizard, and he was doing things like bolting the trees of the Wood Elf team to free up players rather than bolting the. That was the year before we went. You and me were there.
Ah, right. Okay, fair enough.
So Dio is also very creative with the way he uses the wizard. So it might not be just that bolt the ball carrier, fireball the cage, that kind of more typical thing you might see. He might actually look for something like bolting the strength 5 Black Orc, for example, in order to free up a bunch of players. So there is that option as well. We'll just see how the game turns out.
That's it, Andy. Start asking questions on this turn with only a minute to go, and you know, see if you can sucker him in. Morg making a big blitz here. He's got a pal. Hello, Marsum. You all right, mate?
Yeah, he's fine, apart from he can't understand you.
No, I think he's talking about you. The trouble is with Marsum, he's got one joke from whenever the first time we met was, and honestly trots it out week in, week out. And to say repetition has destroyed comedy is beyond belief. But, you know, as a viewer, we'll be polite and we'll stick with it. Yeah.
Marsum's great.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I think Dio's getting better at chess, Max. I'm not sure.
He's not going to re-roll that, is he?
No. He's just going to have to suck it up, isn't he? I mean, it is only a 3+.
It would give some of the hits away. He's doing it.
Yeah, gone for it.
1 in 9. Oh, now this gives the Orcs a chance. They're going to be able to get some hits off here. They could make a lot of progress down the left-hand side here with the 3 dwarfs still down. Morg could be taken care of.
Yeah, this could be a painful turn for the dwarves, couldn't it, dude? You're looking at it.
But just step back and look at this a bit. See where you'll end up with a wizard and all them dwarfs around you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big. That's a big dodge and a big turn. That was a turning.
Yeah,
point.
this
1
actually
in 9 was definitely not was a turning point.
Yeah, you're right. And the other thing is that if the Morg surf was on, I don't think Andy would even take it in this position. You know, there's greed and then there's kind of stupidity, right? Because you'd give up too much central position with the wizard. this is the kind of match that we're going to be seeing here today. Rick would be going, well, I'm just going to blitz through with Morg and run round, and here's another 2 dice uphill and stuff like this. Whereas Dio and Davo here are now they're in that locked battle of the minds already, aren't they?
This is going to be very interesting here to see where it goes, because you can't hit Morg with that frenzy Black Orc.
No,
because you just can't get the assists enough around him. If he moves forward, you'd even need an extra assist because of the guard. And that runner, there we go, nice hit on the dwarf there.
Yeah, stand firm. We'll presumably take the stand firm. Yep, good.
If he went through there, so the strength. Ooh, okay. I think there's a chain push coming. I really should stop trying to predict what they're doing.
What, just in case they end up doing it?
No, because I'm never right, and it's sort of like,
That's not true, Duderino.
Where's that nickel player?
He's not going to surf Morg. He's trying to hit Morg, and I don't think Andy would surf Morg from 5 squares out, even if he had the chance. I don't think he would.
Ian? Oh yes, right.
It's difficult though, isn't it? All this frenzy is so difficult.
That's it.
It's got a cheeky Jimmy. Cheeky Jimmy's coming naff C.
Is he?
Dude.
Oh, good.
Yep.
I entered. I've paid me money. I must go and look on Talk Fantasy Football to see if it's.
I looked earlier. It hasn't been updated since,
right. Okay, fair enough.
The last announcement. Yeah.
That's a 2 dice on Morg, but I swear it's only into a 1 dice as it stands, unless you put the Edge guy or the piling on guy up there.
Yeah. I mean, with 1 reroll, right? Dio is kind of already the wizard is losing value without having the reroll to maybe do something with. Oh, I tell you one thing, Duderino, you can't be rude about Marsum. Do you want to know who told me 10 minutes after I told you, by the way, buy a NAF ticket? Someone PM'd me. It was Marsum saying, oh, make sure dude knows to get a ticket.
He's already in. I saw his name on there.
Yeah. But you were thought of highly, Duderino. Oh, GFI in for this.
I tell you what, I take back everything I said about Mars, and he speaks a lot of truth, that boy.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ! I can't wait. Well, people can make their own judgments.
If he does the Morg here, I swear he's leaving a very easy dodge out for that blitzer.
Yes.
He's not done it. But
he's just sandwiched Morgan ready for next turn.
But that's going to be. Oh, Jesus! Okay.
Is there some uphills? Oh, it's Dio loves an uphill.
First of all,
doesn't he?
Is it a wizard turn?
I think you're already saving the wizard for the second half, or slash overtime, really.
Okay, so that's
you
what
may need it to score. I think the wizard is already.
I think you're right. Some guy won. He did realise he'd made a mistake and kind of bowed out on it there, but will this overcommit
which is
cost
good
him now? But yeah, it was good. Blocking. If Morg had gone down first hit, that's great. If he didn't, it was starting to get a bit dodgy. Although he could have probably pushed through, but it just would have left the thrower quite open.
Oh dear. It's nice. It's nice to have people like Marsden back, isn't it?
You've been around for a while. I must admit, and just for anybody who is thinking of going, sorry to distract from this wonderful game, but there are not many spaces left for the NAF champs. It is a who's who of Twitch streamers, and everything is going to be at NAF champs, and it's a great event. It's capped at 280. It's a big hall, so you will still be spaced out a bit, if you've got COVID fears, and we all hope to be in a better place by then. But go on to the Talk Fantasy Football website for all the details. The NAF Champs are in Nottingham. It is on April the 30th and May the 1st of 2022.
No, I don't think he's thinking about a wizard. I think he's looking at red dice chain pushes.
Oh, it's a skull. Is this the last reroll? Is this the last reroll? Oh, Jesus Christ! That's a brave opening gambit.
Yeah, but there was a chain push onto the to get the blitzer closer.
I know what you're doing. The Troll Slayer then would hit the Black Orc to push the blitzer out, but he could then blitz. Yeah. Well, you've got to take the space when it's available. Hey, now surfing Morg's an option.
Yeah, now surfing Morg looks quite fun, doesn't it?
Hang on, this could be a chain push of all chain pushes coming up here.
Could be a beauty. Here we go.
Here we go. Straight down the tube. Now he's got to work out where this guy's got to go in order to get the next guy.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh dear, this is.
I normally hate
I know,
it when Andy goes for things like this, right? But this one could be quite tasty.
I don't think that push actually did it, because now the strength 5 guy is not on Morg. The blitzer onto the Troll Slayer.
You can do one. You can get the Troll Slayer as another one. You've got a square already for the Troll Slayer into Morg, and then you can run one round the corner, and you got another one into Morg. You can generate 2 easily, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, I can't do it. I don't think you can do it now.
Still no blitz. Another KO.
Another removal. Wow.
Another KO. Jesus Christ.
This is falling apart faster than a Cadbury's flake. Other chocolate brands are available, but
he's got the ability here to get a push with the strength 4 guy. Sorry, the Black Orc, as it would normally be called.
Yeah. Well, you can do the. You can do.
You might have to do it with the blitzer, so you don't follow up and block the space.
Epic bubbled. Babes are normally not useful on dwarves because it's actually more likely that you'll receive a casualty than a KO because of the thick skull. So it's actually easier to cas dwarves than it is to KO them.
Matt__
so babes don't actually have as much value. Apparently, unless you play in this game.
Mad Michael, sub with Prime, thank you very much. Mad Michael. Now, interesting little side point. To use the phrase of a former broadcast colleague of ours, Mr. Purple Chest, Andy has reversed the field. He is on the other side of the dwarfs.
Indeed, he has.
Just the push here, no follow-up.
I wonder why.
Black Orc will blitz.
As I say, I normally hate this kind of thing, but surfing Morg here with that, this looks pretty fun. Yeah.
And he can get the strength 5 guy and the edge 4 guy up there just in case any wizard shenanigans happens, or he can use them to block these other guys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Big move for a Black Orc here. He's got 1 push.
That's it. He's off. He's off.
Morg is gone.
Goodbye. Straight injury roll, right?
Come on. And no Apo.
This could be game.
Nah, just...
Oh, it's not game.
Smug mode.
Oh, and he wasn't KO'd because of thick skull.
Thick skull saved him. I do believe Mr. Reckless has said thick skull's one of the best skills in the game.
One of the best skills in the game. Yeah, one of the best skills in the game. That was tight, wasn't it? Very nice play. Very nice play from Andy. Well done. Well done.
I think Dio had to take that 2 dice risk. You know, you can't say against that. And now in the situation he is, I mean, all them dwarfs can't even get close.
Oh, they'll stay on the floor. I think Dio will skip turns now.
Skip turns, yeah, good point. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, hello, we could be over by 9.
Yeah, it would be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, dude, Reno, I went to I did an IKEA trip earlier. You know
I'm
the
aware
big
of what
stores, IKEA. Yeah.
Meatball place, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, it was an okay trip. Although I spent 50 minutes waiting for them to bring me a piece of furniture that we'd ordered and paid for that they then couldn't find and didn't have. 50 minutes.
Jeez.
What a waste. What a waste of time. But what I was going to say was I was going to tell you a joke about IKEA furniture.
I was waiting for the punchline. I thought, hell with
Yeah,
us.
so I was going to tell you a joke about IKEA furniture, but the setup takes too long and my final product's a bit wobbly. So. Oh, he's vanity parking the Black Orcs.
He is, and the rerolls failed.
But why not?
He had plenty of rerolls. He's got time. Has he got time? Yeah, he's got time. He's got 3 turns, so he can go and get it again. The Edge Force guy's there. Dio's still not getting up. I mean, look at this. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4 dwarves down to this drive. You know, you can't really do anything about that. So we definitely, despite some stupid throw-in, we're going into the half 1-0.
Dio might be eyeing up the possibility of just becoming a little bit of a nuisance here if he thinks that Andy's going to be playing these games. No, maybe he was just he just had opened Storybook Brawl on the other monitor. What's that Black Orc on?
Oh, and Shorans has failed. Shorans has failed.
Wow,
now, this makes it a little bit more interesting. I wonder whether the dicking around will stop now. Yeah,
you could just I'd
put more blitzers in range just because of the lightning bolt.
Yeah, the bolt.
I'd get a blitzer or 2 in range just in case. Yes, and look, the Black Orc volley is
I'm a professional,
and here come the blitzers.
Yeah, and Andy's going to pick up on the thrower because he's only 3 SPP away from a 2nd level, which could be quite useful if Andy reaches the semi-final. Let's not say it too loudly, but so far so good.
Oh yeah, I'm
got the ball.
Okay, perfect 8-turn stall. I can't see Dio using the wizard here.
No, you don't use the wizard. No, not at all.
And there we go.
Yep.
Right.
Pop it in.
Payout. Someone do the payout.
Job's a good one. No, you never bolt there. No, Dio's far too experienced to waste the wizard on a situation where he can't recover. Oh, no babe needed, and it's going to be 11v11 for the turn 8.
Okay, well, we can just, while we're in turn 8, what we do here on turn 8 is for those of you who are regulars who are Hell and L Productions, this is what we call the Hellboy halftime report.
Thanks, Duderino. I mean, I'm thinking of other names that, sure. The Hellboy halftime report. Hellboy talks while Duderino buggers off for 2 minutes and comes back again. Right, let's no worries. Let's look through this. So Andy choosing to put 2 valuable players on the bench there to avoid the thrown rock, which is still present in Blood Bowl 2. Those of you that play playing the new tabletop game, the new rules, that's of course been replaced by Officious Ref. Andy choosing to put the fodder on the line, for want of a better word. Sorry to Duthan, Pistachio, and Rochelle. You are fodder for the line here versus these dwarves because everything else is too valuable. Although, why is Shirato not on the line instead? Yeah, Shirato should be on the line. One of those guard ones should be off the line. Why have you... What? Shirato, a 0 SPP lineman, is not on the line when he could take the, Pistachio, guard and block off the line. Oh, dear. Yes, Marsden, me and Duderino have been talking about some stuff. We'll see what we can get done for NAFC. So here the Dwarves are surely just going for all-out violence with the potential of a score if needed with that dirty player wrestle runner there. So let's see what could happen. If one of those guard line orcs does go down, I do hope Andy kicks himself for that. Kickoff return. Let's see what the actual kickoff result is. Oh, high kick. It didn't matter anyway.
Right. Did I miss anything?
Well, you missed Andy being an absolute idiot, mate, because if you look at the LOS, right, on the LOS, you've got the dirty player, a guard block orc, and a guard tackle orc, right? Mm-hmm. But on the back line of the defence, you've got a 0 SPP line orc.
Well, let's see if he's punished in any way, shape,
Exactly.
or form from that.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. No, I don't. I don't want Pistachio to die, right? But
Yeah.
But I do want Pistachio, the player on the Blood Bowl team, to get badly hurt and Andy be down a guard block for the drive for not seeing the.
Do you know what? Did Dio not realise that guy didn't have block there because he passed up the block dice?
He might have been wanting to generate the 3D.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's my only thought.
Now, look, Hellboy, let us not
Yes.
forget this is what we will call a free half game. Okay.
Indeed it is.
There is, because what we're looking at in the second half is the Dwarfs with Morg basically being able to have a wizard as well to ensure that they score.
Yes.
If they
Yes.
score without the wizard, then he's taking the wizard to overtime,
Yes.
which would
Yes.
be a very interesting situation.
And also, I assume as a consummate professional dude, you will have also noticed that Dio has a leader runner that was on the bench. So Dio will also have 4 rerolls going into the second half.
Very much like, as we call it, the chunter trick,
Yes,
so,
indeed.
of keeping back the leader and the one-turner.
Yeah. That's a very disappointing LOS for Dio there, actually. You'd like to have seen one. Not even an armor break is a bit of a
Just
shame.
payment for the punishment of not putting the right guys on the line.
So, here we go, second half then. So, who's going on the bench? Are we keeping the... Well, I wouldn't do that one. Yep.
He's gone for the Space Invader. Who's he having on? Is he going for the guard, the thrower?
Is he going for the guard, or is he going for the dirty player? That's the question, isn't it?
Because I think you've got to look at this. People say, will you take the thrower so he can score? And it's sort of like, well, no, he doesn't have to score. And he's got the edge 4 for any pickups, really.
The one thing about taking the thrower on this drive, okay, just to bear in mind, seeing as we're talking rerolls, right, is that the leader reroll is only worth about half a reroll, okay? Because obviously, if the leader gets removed and you haven't used the reroll, then it's gone.
Yes, you're right.
So, and also, I can't remember what the.
Well, now he's put the leader on the bench. He's definitely got a reroll for overtime.
Indeed, but I don't know if for kicks, I can't remember if the leader reroll is bugged on Blood Bowl 2 to count for kicks or not.
I don't know. Well, I can't answer.
Well, we might find out. We'll see what happens. I mean, Dio is the absolute epitome of the phrase kick equity. So
he said
if
it.
You haven't heard,
he said it. He said it. He said it.
Say the line, monkey.
Dance for us, monkey boy. Dance. Eat the equity. Here we go. Then the kick-off event. Let's see what's happening. He's got kick-off.
Oh no, it's an anticlimactic, isn't it? Boom!
It's
a blitz.
We have emotes for that. Someone emote that up. We can blitz emotes. Blitz. There we go. Tom the Owl's in with the blitz emotes.
I think you don't go crazy here.
Smug mode.
I think you don't go crazy here.
Blitzer. You've got to go the blitzer side almost, because you can't hit Morg.
Can I do that? Yeah.
But it's a stand firm blitzer, so you ain't going to get far.
Yeah.
Quite good anti-blitz for when all this.
Yeah. I think the most important thing for Andy here is that he doesn't go crazy. You want to keep your stability, keep your shape. The Dwarves are just going to do what they're going to do anyway, and you don't want to put yourself out of position.
Dwarfs are going to dwarf.
Yep.
Yeah, what a bastard. Juggernaut's on the other side.
It's always the way.
God, jeez. What a game. Come on, this is not over by a long chalk.
But, interestingly, Dio's still got the Apo, and I think Dio's going to have to Apo very aggressively.
Well, he can't dodge out, so he's got to blaze up now.
Yeah, just
I think he wanted to do that so he could get the Black Orc onto the Troll Slayer.
Yeah, Black Orc onto the Troll Slayer. Also, it's a nice target, right? It's the piling on. It's the damage for output on Dio's team, and also it's niggled.
Yeah, I mean, is this going to be...
So there's
Is he in danger of being guard locked here?
Dio.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah,
just pacing
potentially.
everybody up here.
Potentially, you are opening up that the left-hand side as we look at it from Davo's angle with Morg is where you're going to have to go. You're going to have to hope you catch the ball, or if you don't catch the ball scatters to the left so that you can pick up the ball and then do some damage with Morg and hopefully get the two Black Orcs that are now on the right-hand side of the pitch out of the game early. Even if you are guard locked, if you can just try tying them in.
Try some 2 dices up hills. He's not afraid to do that. We've seen.
He's not afraid to do it, and also Dio knows the leader reroll's worth as well. 50% really of a normal reroll. So he could throw the leader reroll into it, knowing that he still had the 3 to be aiming to carry over into overtime. But also, it's very much
got the wizard. We've still got the wizard.
Yeah, still a wizard. Yeah,
still in play.
Yeah.
He's caught it.
Okay, that's a little bit of breathing room for Dio then. To have caught the ball is good, because now something can fail and the ball is in hand.
Santa, you join us here, mate, for the second half. Andy tried through the first half, got a few removals, the KOs that came back. So Dio just wiped down, really. Andy nearly dicked around doing vanity passes, but luckily that he still managed to score on turn 8. You join us here. We've just had a blitz to start the second half.
Yeah.
And it's a really close game. This is not over.
No, this is, as I said at the beginning, dude, in the same way as we
Tony,
had
thanks for the raid, mate. Cheers.
Oh,
sorry, Tony.
That's right, mate. As I was saying earlier, the Rick game was equally as not over because Rick's just prepared to be Rick and do things. But Dio will take that same kind of, right, I'm just going to do it, but there's also a lot of calculation behind those risks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these 3-minute turns, I expect Dio to use 2 minutes of them, and he might do all the moves in a minute. He's very tactical.
Yeah. I know what I was getting confused with. He's won Blitz Pit multiple times. That's it. He hasn't won. He's won Blitz Pit multiple times. He's the guy who's won Blitz Pit the most times, which is why, as you say, 1 minute. Spend 2 minutes thinking, and then you got 1 minute to do your moves. No problem. Exactly, Cheeky Jimmy. There's no issue with using your timer. Okay, Morg Blitz. That's not. I've seen less surprising things. Oh, KO. You know what I'd do?
I know you probably would have appoed that, but there is the same problem that Orcs have. They cannot afford to lose too many pieces.
Yes.
But if he wants to hit that strength 5, he's going to need another guy.
Yes, I think I would have. I think I would have done that, but then again, it's all
Dio's still got a bribe as well in this, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's still got a bribe, and he's got his dirty player runner.
Yeah, I was just going to say, is he going to foul that Orc? Yeah, and he is on cue.
Here we go.
Right. See, look at this. This is now. He's got 2 out and a wizard. How good does he not score?
This drive's over. We're going to overtime, dude.
Yeah, we're straight.
Fourth bloody game in a row, mate. We're going to be here for 2 hours.
He's going for a one. Well, no. Luckily, the playing the way he did in the first half means
that's true. Yeah, we've cut the average time down.
Cut the time down. We're only on.
Yeah, this is overtime now. Those 2 rules have completely destroyed. And look. I hate to say I told you so, but look at where those Black Orcs are positioned on the right-hand side. What did I say?
Yeah, they're out of
overcommittal, and you've now pinned those 2 Black Orcs in. Whoa, a dodge! Whoa, the madman! I love it.
Oh, well, he had pro in his defence. He had pro, but unless he can free up this, I'd use the frenzy guy. So you got 2 bites of the cherry here, but
you have to go for 2.
Other than that, it could be.
It's not a surf Ziggy
running away.
It's not a surf. He's got stand firm. Unless he really wants to bring the Juggernaut guy across, that's not going anywhere, and it's only going somewhere on one push with Juggernaut. So that's why it went there.
Do you just try to chip some dwarves?
Yes, yeah. You have to.
I think you'd be a nuisance. I think you solve that problem over on the right-hand side, and then you sweep everybody across, almost basing whatever you can.
Yeah, and I think you go after the guards. You go targeting the guards, and if he leaves a hit on the dirty player runner, you take the hit on that as well. But I would just go after the guard value targets here. So basically, any dwarf that's not the Mighty Blow one or the Troll Slayer. I wouldn't even bother with the Troll Slayer.
Yeah, sorry, BTY. I described it all as the frenzy one.
With the frenzy one, yes. That's one hit.
There you go.
And he's got him down. He's got him down. Frenzy does a thing.
BTY, I meant that one, mate. Would you strength 4 into the Troll Slayer at the back? On a GFI?
It's not a GFI, is it?
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're moving 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm on top of my game. Well, he's not because he's come around the front.
Okay, yeah. Is he going to go for the hitting the guard Mighty Blow Dwarf? I should specify which one. Yeah. Nice. Gets the. It's too easy, isn't it?
So two terms we're not allowed to use is guard dwarf and frenzy orc.
Guard dwarf and frenzy orc. Oh dear. No, nice. It keeps the pressure in, because although Andy's down to 2 players, he's also he still has a nice strength advantage. Do you think Morg's going to come and hit that strength 5 Black Orc now? Or is he going to hit the Agi one?
Really.
Or is he going to hit the Agi one?
It is still just a roll against armor 9 with Mighty Blow, though.
Yeah. But, at this stage, Dio is still at risk of getting bogged down. Okay, the Orcs are 2 down on numbers, but the Orcs do have a speed on their side slightly with the Blitzer's movement 6, and the line Orc having movement 5.
For all of those doubters out there who said that Dwarves v Orcs couldn't be a high octane game that didn't just end up in a pile up in the middle. Oh yeah, hang on.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure where I was going.
Yeah. I don't know where you were going.
Yeah.
Morg in the new rule set has Mighty Blow +2.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
For those of us that are old enough to have played the earlier editions, when Dirty Player was +2, just as standard, it's back, I believe, on a definite.
Borak has got Dirty Player +2. Suffered that at the weekend. 2 Chorfs got Kaz'd by Borak.
I think you got another bribe. Did he just he pro'd that? But still no knockdown.
Oh yeah, dude, it was foul. It was foul bowl, so you got a free bribe for everyone. So it was a great roster. It was got a draw in that game, and Borak did all the work. It was D for Dan. You know D for Dan?
I know D for Dan.
Yeah. He told me. I hit Borak 3 times on the final half of our game, which was game 4. Okay. And Borak died on the 3rd hit, thank God. And D for Dan.
Hang on, I've just got to interrupt you there, Hellboy, to bring you this exciting update. A dwarf has moved. Thank you. Carry on.
Thank you. And D for Dan told me that Borak had not been hit in 7 halves of Blood Bowl before I hit him. That's how good Borak is, because he's got Dirty Player Sneaking Git, and you can move with Sneaky Git now.
Yes, you can foul and go, can't you?
Yeah.
So
Yes, purple chest.
purple chest.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't it only stunties and they can only have one?
Yeah.
Is already the slip for NAF
Yeah,
challenge.
stunties onto 1 is now what's starting to happen and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad to see the stars vanish.
I wouldn't have gone to Foul Bowl because I hate any tabletop that even has like a golden boot award because it just encourages certain people, friends of Purple Chest, to just spend their game fouling and not actually playing Blood Bowl.
I played the guy who won most fouls. He committed 18 fouls in the game versus me because he brought the Black Goblin, which means you can foul twice a turn.
Yeah.
He won the most fouls with 69 fouls.
No pile on there, but it keeps him pinned.
No.
Has he got another stand firm in there, or is that his only stand? No, there's one dwarf on the end there.
Oh, sorry, I was
Who's
pressing
your
the
blitz target?
key. Well, I was going to say that going back to that stand, my blitz target I think is the Agi Blitzer with Morg. It's either the Agi Blitzer. Oh, sorry, it's Davo's turn. Go on, stay on, professional.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the Mighty Blow guy to get on the corner to get the second assist. Let's just get a second hit if needed. Because you can push him into the line.
He's just using this.
No. Yeah, you just use that guy and you push him into the line.
Yeah. The secondary hit.
There we go.
It's a lot of dwarfs down.
Yeah, still fine. What I was going to say is that stand firm trade for a Black Orc I think does favour Dio, but if he keeps standing up and gets stunned on one turn, then he's kind of quite out of position, isn't he?
Yeah. Purple Chest knows. It's Purple Chest has just remembered. Yes.
Yeah.
36 fouls in 3 games. It was like
that's brutal.
That was my last tabletop for lockdown.
Oh. Small violin playing in the background.
I'll get back there, but I'm just happy. It's all right at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, do we have a prediction up?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anyone did a second half prediction.
Max, did you do one for the second half?
We had one for the first half, didn't we?
If we didn't, it should be, are we going to overtime? Is the prediction. Oh, he did. Kratos did. Thanks, dudes. There's a turnover prediction.
Oh,
Morg
nice.
surfed again. Don't know if he can be from here. But look,
I think that Morg surf is a once in a maybe lifetime.
We would have thought less of him if he didn't at least go for it, especially when Dio was playing he'd open with the red dice and the chance was just there.
Yeah, the chance was there. Exactly. When I said before that I didn't think Davo was going to go for it, it would, if the position had been more secure for the dwarves, then I don't think he would have gone for it. I think he would have been very frustrated and turned it down. But with the way the turn fell, you had to do it there.
Yeah, completely. More blitz on the dirty player then, is it?
Yeah, could be.
See, do you really want to go round the corner? You've only got that one stand firm guy there, and I don't know if you noticed, Andy's got a bit of frenzy.
Yes, indeed.
Where's the Juggernaut guy? He's there as well. I know it's only one square.
There's going to be a 3D with Morg. Very sensible.
The dirty player, no block. Oh no!
Ooh.
No block, as we said.
Nice.
Both on the pitch at the moment. Still on the pitch.
So where's Morg gonna go? Is Morg gonna jam in as well and
like Bob Marley jamming?
Oh yeah. So Bob Marley says to the Whalers, "How do you like your donuts?"
We're jamming.
Exactly.
Did. Well, he's got to move a bit, and he's safe here, and he can't get that far forward. Ooh, this is... Dio's got an interesting minute coming up for himself here now.
Yeah, we might see. It's it's early days, right? It's early days in the turn, right? Dio's clearly looking to do one more chick. That's what he wants. He wants to get rid of one more dwarf.
Well, he can't. He's done his blitz.
In orcs, right? Yeah. No, but that's what Dio's plan is, though. Is he's looking for that one more orc removal, isn't he? To just force Davo into having to kind of sacrifice half in the same way that that Dio did. But I don't think. Ooh.
Well, where's he going now?
Oh.
Yeah, he's tying up the strength 5 because that can, with a couple of friends, damage Morg.
Are we going to see a sideline cage?
He's going for it with a runner.
Wow. He's pushing. Is he pushing to win with the wizard?
Very interesting.
I guess 2 KOs, right? Two big pieces KO'd.
Is there another foul coming here?
No. Timer ticking away, though, isn't it? More GFIs.
Well, he's made whatever he wanted to do. That was the shape he wanted. That's the shape he got.
Surely Dio here is now looking to
6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With a 3+ and some good blocking, he can get 2 dice on the ball. Is that the strength 4 guy? No.
No, the strength 4 guy's out of range, isn't he? And also the strength 4 guy is tied in quite. You need to throw a lot of dice to get that guy free for it.
Well, that's where I thought it'd start.
Here we go then. Yeah. Right. Let's see what happens here. Shepherd, it's been it's been a good game. Well, it's been a great game. Dio got Morg, Andy surfed Morg in the first half, and Andy scored very comfortably. Dio lay down. Then all of a sudden, second half, it's been kind of all dwarf really. Removals for the dwarves, and almost an exact reverse. But Dio suddenly has decided out of nowhere to push forward with his 2 runners and Morg to maybe go for a win. Okay, here's a chain push, frees that blitzer nicely.
Gets him one space more forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. Oh, okay, so now it's now that guy's in range with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. So he's in range with 2 GFIs. So now you just need someone to do the supporting, or he can be the support. Okay.
Oh, the Edge 4 could come around.
The Edgy, yeah. God, there's too many bloody skills on the screen, isn't there?
Man, come on, this is big now. Dio made a push, Andy's made the dodge.
Yeah, FD no, it was starting at 1800 UTC.
He's through.
There we go.
Oh, but he's found the GFI. This is a reroll. This is a reroll. He's made the go for it.
And he's got him.
And he's got him down. He's got him down. Huge equity shift. Did you pin him to the sideline or not? Because it's the extra dodges, isn't it?
Yeah, you can.
And there it goes.
All off.
The edge 4 guy, the strength 4 guy can still come back and pick up.
Yeah.
But there's no re-roll. I probably would have took the block with the strength 5 guy first.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's going for it. There we go. Thank you. Andy can't hear us, by the way, just in case.
Yeah. Nice. Big power there.
Let's not forget the wizard.
Another one.
Oh.
Ooh, Apo.
So now he's only 1 down.
Apo. I think.
Are you sure? Do you not want to say it 7 more times and get increasingly louder like in the other game?
No, I'm relaxed. I trust Dio's judgment. Okay, Dio says no. Okay.
Dio says no. Right, this is a big pickup now.
Big pickup.
No, okay.
No, you hold on to it. Like, what's he going to do? Dodge with Morg? That's
No,
probably
he's gonna
the...
hit him with a wizard.
Oh, yeah, the wizard. Oh, yeah, of course.
He's gonna...
What an idiot. Yeah, I guess you lightning
He's going
bolt
to
this
hit
now.
him with a wizard. He's going to block that blitz
Yeah,
with Morg,
block it and
he's
run
going
it.
to dodge the dirty
Yeah.
player out and pick the ball up.
Yeah. Wow.
Clearation. Let's get the win again.
Could even blitz with Morg,
I
right?
would have thrown it back to
cover
that
the
frenzy
ball.
black orc, probably.
He hadn't done the block yet. The frenzy black orc was in a tackle zone, so it's a 5 catch.
No, not the sorry, once again, not allowed
Yeah,
to
I know.
use
Oh, the
Frenzy
middle
Black
one, the one on
Orc.
the
I went the
LOS.
middle one, yeah.
Yeah.
Know,
Okay.
Maybe just to get it out of there, but he's not wizarding because he stood them players up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Volk pointing out there could be it could be the 1D on the guy in front of Morg to free Morg. Morg does the blitz and then you pick up on Morg.
Morg for the win, then, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
He's gone for that 1D you mentioned. Who
nice
was it,
spot,
Volk?
Volk. Well done. Yeah, Volk. So here comes the Morg train. Is he going to send simple to the Morg?
Jesus. Here he goes. The Morg blitz.
Here we go.
Morg has not got him
Oof.
down.
Oof. Now with 4 rerolls, you could try it.
You
couldn't
could, but obviously it is a loner.
It is a loner, and Dio is also aware of needing the rerolls for the overtime as well. So for those of you who are new to watching the format here, this is not your standard Blood Bowl game. It can't end in a draw. Someone will win. If it's tied at the end of the turn 16s, we go into overtime, which is another 8 turns, and rerolls do not reset.
Some guy once been AFK since half-time. Dio potatoed. Andy knocked the ball down. It went off the field. Andy's picked the ball up. Morg's just tried to blitz the ball down. Failed. Andy has the ball. Dio, is he thinking of an end-of-turn wizard here? Because he's got no one else to move. He stood the runner-up.
Yeah. Yeah, Purple Chest, I do think that... with the 4 rerolls and one of them being a leader, right, and Andy having burnt an actual reroll as well, not the leader reroll, I think I would have tried the reroll in Morg. Kaz boxes. Andy's got nothing in the Kaz box, and Dio's got 1 loner in the Kaz box that got surfed on turn 1 by Andy. It's they technically can have 11v11, but on the pitch at the moment it's 10v9 in favour of the Dwarves.
This is very interesting here, because I'm struggling to see how it isn't just a 3+ dodge.
Yeah, no, it is. You're not going to generate anything else
that you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, you could take the 2D on the wrestle runner. But yeah, I mean, and where are you going? You're going right? I guess you have to go right. Don't need to run away a bit.
Yeah.
You can do a GFI maybe if you haven't burnt the
But
reroll on
Morg,
the
Morg will
dodge.
still, unless you tag Morg, he'll still be able to chase you down.
Yeah, but what I'm
And
saying
you
is,
definitely have to put a reroll into it.
yeah, what I'm saying though is you do the dodge, right? And
Like
if you
you're throwing
don't
it
burn
to
the
that guard
reroll on the
tackle guy.
dodge, yeah, but if you
Yeah.
don't roll the reroll on the dodge, then you do a GFI, so that Morg's forced to do at least a GFI.
Chris Frozen, I completely agree with you. Dodge and punt.
What did you call me?
Oh, dear.
There is no limit for inducements. It was 600 and something. It's the 40k inducement for what you can take from your own bank. You might be thinking of. I flashed for kills.
Okay, well, he's got one of the runners down, so that's one of the recovery pieces out the way, with
Yeah.
the other one being stuck on the sideline. If Andy can get over on the right and then somehow base Morg, he might have to base Morg with the edge 4.
Mm.
And now he's got to base that dwarf as well. Oh, and an injured dwarf.
That's a big injury, really big injury. There's the Apo.
There's the Apo. Okay. This is.
It's still a massive 3+ though, right? There's an
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay. Nice use of the blitz to now come back and presumably to tag Morg.
Or
yeah, you have to tag Morg, right? You have to tag Morg. You can't just tag the dwarf there. Yeah, you can leave him at 2 dice uphill. Wait, what am I saying? It's Andy. He's going to get red dice uphill. Oh, now you have to re-roll it.
And he's past the re-roll. Now, do you dodge the edge 4 guy out and mark that Longbeard?
I think
Yes,
it's a sensible idea, yeah.
And take your hit with your Black Orcs?
I don't... Well... I don't have a chance to think
You're
about
only
it.
risking
But,
a 1 in 36.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
I don't think you take that one. Well, surely the failure state on that one is just dire, though, isn't it? If you've gone and done that, then you're leaving
1 dice. It would have resulted in a 1 dice. He's still not broke the armor on that guy.
Yeah.
But wizard or no wizard?
Well, I think you have to wizard here, don't you? Otherwise, you lose the game. Surely this is wizard turn just to stop him. Otherwise, where are you going? Yep, there it is.
The wizard. Not an injury. Blitz with Morg and stand Morg next to the ball because there's not really much else.
Yeah, and your kick leader runner's got to come back. Yep, because he's the one who's going to be doing the probable pass if needed. Yeah, could just try the Morg pickup, couldn't you? Full rerolls as well.
I don't know. It all depends. I mean, do you want to do that, or do you want to dodge that blitzer out because he's got edge 3? Well, Morg's got edge 3. But...
Yeah, exactly. Morg is a unit, right? And
yeah, Morg's a great player.
How's Andy going to stop Morg without just getting people in the way? That's probably the only option.
I remember in the previous Blood Bowl where you could roster star players and you'd end up with a human team that have got Zug, Morg, Griff on it, and you're like, I don't lose.
Yeah.
Well, the wizard is gone.
Yep, wizard gone. Andy's rerolls looking a little thin on the ground. He has got 2 though, remember, because of the leader. It's on the bench. But
it's quite big because the edge 4's now still just got a 2+ and a 2+ pickup.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get someone on the ball, it's a Morg.
He's got to go for the pickup here then.
Morg's not following. Here he goes.
Yep.
Morg for the win.
Yep, going for the pickup. Got the ball.
He's got the ball. Everybody's favourite ogre has got the ball.
Insert witty comment about Duderino here. There we go.
Yeah. And I can't see. I could see Andy getting a 1 dice. I can't see him getting a 2 dice.
Yeah.
He's got 2+ for a 1 dice, but he can't get 2 dice easily.
And the other thing is, do you? Well, I guess if you're going for the 1D as well, you have to re-roll the failed 2+ dodge.
Well, otherwise, Morg could just blitz through you
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, because you ain't going to have stood the other guy up. It's not over.
If you get the 1D, though, right, you can position to then get a hit with the Black Orc on Morg as well.
It'd be a 1D into a 2D when you did that.
I mean, it's got a guard on it as well, though, so it's going to be red dice on Morg. Because it'll be
with
4,
3 assists.
5,
It'll be a 1
6,
dice into
7.
a 2.
1 into 2, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, because you get the... Oh, so
He
he's not
stood
going
him
for it.
up. That was the guy that was going to have to do the blitz.
He's not going for it. Ooh.
Is he just going to try to block him out? I'm not sure you can do that. Morg would just take a blitz and a 3+ away.
It's 3 turns, and Morg is currently 2 turns away from scoring.
Yes, yeah.
But you knew that, Deuterino, with all
I
experience.
exactly how I looked at it. I nearly mentioned it a bit ago, but I thought when you play something like Nurgle, you always know, right?
Yeah,
there's 4 turns left, and I'm 5 turns away. Shit, what have I done? You know?
If there's 4 turns left and you're 5 turns away from scoring, something's gone really wrong.
Something's gone wrong. He's like, damn it.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna have to crowd Morg around. He's just gonna have to crowd around him, and maybe try and get the runners on the floor as well, so there's no Morg crazy play, pass, handoff, whatever it is, option available as well.
Folks, I know this isn't as fast pitch as a Wood Elf versus Pro Elf game, but for any tactical thinkers out there, this is a beautiful game.
Yeah, it's brilliant, and I'm just enjoying
that
watching.
Was a risky blitz against the stand firm guy.
And you're going to have to be careful.
He's got to hope this is a stun as well.
Yeah, if this is a stun, it's paid off. If it isn't a
stun, but if it ain't, I don't know why he let himself be pushed there, because now he's going to...
Because he wants to make...
So.
Yeah, because the automatic follow-up, so Andy can't move Andy doesn't have a free square of movement if he wanted to put him into a particular square. He's clever, these boys, aren't they?
Yeah. Mav did that to me, actually, with some Bretonians at Cape Bowl the other year. Oh, Techno Speed, thanks for following, mate. Or, sorry, Tachyon Speed.
Okay, so is he going for the...
Is he dodging it?
3+ dodge?
See, but Morg can still 2 dice blitz and 3+ out of this, I feel.
It's probably the only option that Dio's got, right? Okay, there's the dodge.
Is he hitting or dodging? He's hitting.
Yeah. I think Andy's got half an eye on what happens in overtime if he does score. He wants to try and thin these dwarves. Yeah, this was a nice turn, I think, from Andy. Would I have done the blitz, the 1D? Maybe. Probably. Do I like the position he's ended up in? Yeah. You know, leaving Morg having to do a blitz and a 2D. Having to do a blitz and a 3+ dodge.
So he can blitz the guy straight in front of him, the Juggernaut blitzer, and then push him to Morg's right and run left.
Yes, you have to run left if you're going that way. And he's freeing up the runner, or trying to rather free up the runner in that side of the pitch, isn't he? That's got to be the space he's going for.
of a runner's tide. He can
Hello,
do
Calcium.
anything. Hey, Calcium!
Morg is movement 6, strength 6, agi 3, AV 10. He's got throw teammate, loner, block, mighty blow, and thick skull. Ah, the tag on the strength 4 with the stand firm. Nice.
He's got the push, so push that way, follow, and it's a free push dodge from the big fella.
Here we go.
Can't hold my breath any longer. I've got to speak again.
Oh, I'm pretty relaxed here, mate. You know, what will be, will be. What am I saying? This is the tense moment.
He's made it! He's made it! He's made it!
He needed a 3 and he rolled a 3.
Off he goes. Do you GFI?
I don't think you can. I don't think you can GFI.
And if you're Andy, because Andy's now in that situation where he's going to have to make some dodges again to chase Morg down, it's, do you put the re-roll in?
I know.
Or with the wizard gone, do you just play on the level playing field of
overtime, but with Dio with 4 rerolls and Andy with only 2, one of which being the leader.
Yeah. I said it ain't over. It's not over.
And here I was thinking for a moment there that we might be
could have been all done by the time. Yeah.
You know.
Could have had me hot chocolate and been in bed by 9.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still waiting on dinner, mate. Mrs. H is cooking some lovely dinner, but it's ain't off taking some time. Not complaining because she's doing the cooking, but it's just taking your time. You know what I mean?
I might have to have an emergency biscuit if we go into overtime.
Yeah.
Just so I don't go all low blood sugar.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This game's never been over, BTY. It's not over.
It ain't over until
it's over. Until that's over.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Duderino.
Well, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't double GFI the frenzy piling on guard block Black Orc to base him. I don't see how you stop him.
The man's a monster, and that's just Dio.
Well, you got to put that. Yeah, that one guy that can just get to him.
You've got to put a tag on him, right? Because double skulls happen, as Andy knows with Morg. Because what happened at the tabletop on the weekend, Morg triple skull twice, didn't he, in the game versus CT's Dark Elves?
He started talking about it. I stopped listening, so I couldn't tell you the ins and outs.
Right. Oh, I spoke to him on the way back as well. I rang you first, dude. I rang you first, dude, and then I rang Davo. Yeah, I got my priorities straight. Yeah. Yes, Marsden, this could be the case. Yes. But don't worry, Marsden, I never send it back to the kitchen. Ever. So what are you thinking, dude? Just tag him first off.
No, I was thinking whether I have a custard cream or a digestive.
Oh. A custard cream, dude? You see, I didn't take you to be a custard cream kind of man. A digestive,
honest, the reason I meant, and it's a chocolate digestive, but I've just realised we're out of chocolate digestives, which is why the custard creams came into my head.
Yeah, but why have you even got custard creams in the house? You don't strike me as a custard cream kind of man. A bourbon, yes.
No, I hate a bourbon. I hate a bourbon.
Really?
Why was bourbon ever invented? Bourbon's for someone who just got the ingredients wrong on a custard cream.
Oh my god! Wow, this is interesting, Duderino. Let's stop the game. We're going cookie corner. No, bullshit. Right? What are you doing with this? We're going to ignore that one. Duderino hates bourbons. I mean, at least I know to bring some custard creams with me to the tournaments for you, mate, because no one else is going.
Chocolate digestives, but it's just in a bang for your buck situation. You can pick up a pack of McVitie's sort of like normally on offer somewhere for £1 for 300.
Right.
But you got to admit your custard cream is like 49p for double that.
right? But you can also do exactly the same with a bourbon.
Well, no, just why would you eat a bourbon? Bourbon's just not a nice biscuit.
Yeah, there we go. Calcium Kaz is on my side. Yeah, there you go, mate. Now you're outnumbered 5 to
Come
1.
on, you cannot have
With
it.
me
You
and
cannot
Kaz.
be.
With me and Kaz,
No
that's
way
5 to
can
1,
people
mate.
be sticking up for a bourbon. It's not delicious. I'd rather have a nice biscuit than a
Right,
bourbon.
Andy's tagged that. Let's take off this. This is like politics now, right? Andy's tagged the tagged Morg, and he's now done a blitz, presumably to tag Morg again, blitzing on the
Yes, he's
runner.
good tag, and now at least
He is
also
running
he's
out of
freed up.
time.
He's
Tick-tock,
freed up the
tick-tock, Andy.
lineman as well.
Yep, yep.
Thank you, Purple Chest. I just, Yeah, cauliflower made cookies today. Proper made.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Triple chocolate.
Oh,
I'd eat
delicious.
triple chocolate cookie. I just don't like a bourbon biscuit.
Right, enough of that,
10
dude.
seconds
Enough
to
of that.
go.
Right. Are we GFIing with the Black Orc?
No,
Oh,
you can't GFI
no.
that. You cannot GFI that. Did he bring that lineman down?
Yeah, the dirty player to he brought it in to cover the wrestle runner,
So
which I like.
It's not the same situation again, because if Morg gets a knockdown on his blitz, either way he goes, he doesn't need the 3+.
Yeah.
So it's not the same here. Jesus Christ. Hellboy, have you seen the figures? Andy, what's Andy got to do for an over 400? We normally have an over 300 situation.
Wow, what are we on? 408, is it?
Aye, we're in uncharted territory
Wow,
here. Someone's gonna. Is that Tootling Games? We'll have
I
to
don't
see.
know.
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
sorry for our American thing, cousins. What you call cookies, we call generically biscuits, of which cookies are a subsection to us, like Maryland chocolate chip cookies. Sorry, Hellboy.
That's all right, mate. That's all right.
Biscuit
No.
opening this.
Understood. We're into I was there on the weekend, right? And at the tournament, and this Brock Dodge guy said to me, "Oh, you do the commentary on Andy's Chalice game, certainly." And I said, "Yes." He said, "I recognise your voice." So I'm being recognised at tabletop tournaments because of my voice.
Yeah, people tend to recognise my voice.
Yeah, I know. We're very distinctive, aren't we?
Well, me and Purple Chest belong to the We've Smoked So Much We've Got a Little Bit of Gravitas to our voice, but I just sound like his uneducated cousin, basically.
Yeah, there's the knockdown.
There's the knockdown, so it's no 3+.
I'm glad you said it and not me.
Is it Morg to score? That's an injury. How big's that injury? It's no long-term effect, but Andy's gone straight for the Apo because he wants him for overtime. Do you score with Morg now? Or do you, for the stall-out purposes, do you repeat this whole... Because he'll get based by the Edge 4 guy. But, is he going to score?
It's a tough one. I'll be back in a second.
He's not scoring, so he's going to have to repeat this feat again of one more blitz and, probably not a dodge required because he'll just push him away. But at least the Edge 4 guy is probably going to have to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could make it a dodge if he dodges the strength 4 guy away and GFIs him twice. 35 seconds for Dio. He can't really make it safe. He can tag the Edge 4 guy, I believe, with one of his linemen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, with a GFI. 18 seconds. Here he comes with the GFI. He gets to base both of these.
Dude.
Yo.
I'm back. I'm going to have to dash for 2 minutes. We are short of an ingredient for dinner, and I have to dash the shop, but it's 2 seconds away, so I'll be back
in a bit, mate.
before overtime. Yeah.
Nothing interesting's happening here.
No, it's not, is it? It'll go to overtime. I'll see you in overtime.
Yeah, I'll see you in overtime. No worries, mate.
All right.
Right, so we go into a stun with the pylon on, follow up there into a KO. He's not failing any GFIs here, is Dio. And don't worry, folks, now Hellboy's gone, we can go back to talking about biscuits. Well, it just depends whether Andy wants to base him or double base him or give up on the fact that the score is definitely happening and just, I'm not sure I'd do that. Oh, well, he's going down, luckily, on the first try, so he didn't have to try a rear roll. Dio still with 4 re-rolls left. It's amazing to think that he actually lost the ball at one point during this half. But Morg has been amazing. You have to say that. Jaffa cakes are cakes, not biscuits. Because if you leave a biscuit out, it goes soft. Whereas if you leave a cake out, it goes hard. And Jaffa cakes definitely go hard when you leave them out. Right, well, here's the basing. So it's a 1 in 9 on the block. Now, he could, like I say, add a second one here if he dodges away the strength 4 guy and two GFIs, which would mean that whatever happens, Morg then pretty much has to make a 3+ dodge as well. I see the Twix as a chocolate bar. It's a piece of confectionery. Yeah, brownies are something completely different. A brownie is a brownie, for Christ's sake. So he tried to do that. He found the GFI. So this is where we are again, folks. It's a 1 in 9 for Morg, and at worst a 3+ dodge. Not this way! Not this way! Oh my God! Well, if this loner fails, it's over. Oh no! Hellboy's never going to believe this. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! We've been saying it all the way through. Double skulls can happen. Oh my God! Right, when Hellboy gets back, we'll tell him Andy conceded or something. But I can't believe Hellboy missed that. Morg with the double skulls. It just goes to show I've been singing Morg's praises all the way through this. But I tell you what, folks, someone's going to have to believe this. But Andy's in the semi-finals. When he's killed a dwarf for good measure. Well, was that Dio's retirement game? Will you see him again? Oh dear. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. What a finish. Oh, that's terrible in a way. This should have been a game in overtime. Oh dear. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the little vanity pass there at the end. Oh God, a semi-final. Unlucky Dio. No one deserves to go out like that.
I'm back.
Ah, right.
Oh, Christ. Well done, Andy. Oh, God.
Do you know?
Oh, yes. Well, I can see it.
You don't know what happened. Oh, I can't believe it.
I
Look,
think
watch the clip. Watch the clip.
I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, may I present to you the CCL semi-finalist, Mr. AndyDavo.
Woohoo! You think I've got
I know.
That's for the win.
What a way to end, isn't it? You know, we've been saying all along, well, Morg could win in 36 and fail the loader, and then...
And let's not forget my dwarf bounty.
You're in the semi! Do you want to know the important thing now? Officially got further than El Dudorina.
28 times of trying, I finally got past you. Yeah, 28 times. Oh my God.
Look at this.
Often excessive. Congrats.
Come on, folks. Let's hear it for Andy. Jenny's chucking in with the bits there. Wolf Mother's chucking in with the bits there. Help, you've got, oh my God,
I
there's
have
some
a
bombs
photograph
coming
tomorrow?
in as well
Smile.
there from Illicit Sean.
Illicit Onion.
Illicit Onion, oh yeah.
Congrats, Andy.
Weblin's
That
dropping the
Hellboy
gift
did it.
bomb as well. Von Steinberg. Hey, Von Steinberg.
Mama,
Cool
do
dude.
that?
Odds is in. Mr. Stupid Face is in. I'm sorry
Wait,
if I've
Andy,
missed
I believe
anybody.
you'd do it
Oh
all
my
the
God.
way.
Dizzy Best is dropping the sub bomb.
Oh my
Pop
God.
Rocks is gifting the sub. Well done,
Manel
mate.
S.
I'm blown away. You know, I thought, like, in the first half, that was the first half out of all 4 games where I thought, do you
As
know what?
Crusader.
That has gone really well.
Jenny dropping
so-
the sub bomb.
I'm going to need to say thank you. I'm going to
All right.
it just needs to carry on, and then I'll say thank you to everyone. This is the way I'll keep up.
John
otherwise.
P. Hunter.
But thank you very much. As a bookmark to now. But I don't think thank you sort of covers it. But I was really thinking, oh my God, this is going
David L.
far too well.
365.
What's going to go wrong? And then we surfed Morg, and he surprised
Yes,
us.
that
Like,
was. I mean, but that came off the back of the sort of like
Enzo Francescoli 1.
Dio had to open with the two red dice
did,
uphill, and it left you with that tube basically to shove
Studio
things along.
J7.
But my God, and we're done by 8:30. That's amazing.
I know, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
I wish you dubbed Skull
Kaput
the
to
turn before.
Gorgonis.
I couldn't really, yeah. What you don't know is Hellboy said to me, dude, on turn 15, I've got to nip to the shop next to my house to pick up the ingredients for the missus. I'll be
Nerdgasmatron.
back for overtime. So I was just literally filling, and then Morg double skulled.
So I came back to see the screen turning
The Mighty
and with Morg on
underscore
the
Z.
floor, and I was like, oh, something happened here, and then and that was it. Bloody hell!
Jimmy, thank you.
So
Tempted.
who's next then? What's the final 4?
That's a great question. It's the Loops, which is Sindane's team. So let's have a look. What have we got? The Loops. 1680 Bretonians.
Ooh, wow, interesting game.
Oh
Whoa,
my
who?
word! This has got some stuff that's missing. So we've got 3 blitzers rather than the casual 4. One of the dirty players. Oh, yeah, one of the dirty players is missing.
Congrats,
And there are
man.
5. There are 5 guards. Wow.
Interesting game.
It's not. Yeah. He does
Benny
have the double
Bartes.
agility 4, so I think we've got to respect the wizard here, and they will have a wizard plus everything else in the toolbox. So
Jenny's
Lots of
asking,
guards.
are the Orcs full strength for the semis?
yeah, the only casualty I took in that game, I apothecaried, and then 2 turns later, Morg killed himself. So there was that. That just
Goal
happened.
member.
So, oh my god, we're in the semi-finals. Oh my god.
We got to do this
Hotman
again, Hellboy.
62.
Oh dear. Oh.
Should we try to get a weekend game next time, please?
Jimmy Fantastic.
yeah.
Or a Sunday.
Ice cream Matthew, thank you very much. Oh my word.
Yes, I can actually do this Saturday or Sunday. Yeah.
Tomas T2.
He's in the semi-finals. Yes, let's have a look. Who else is still in? What's still in here?
Santa.
Because Andy,
How
where
many
are
playing
the
games for
other
400
coaches
viewers?
from? Are you in a position that you are the UK champion?
Well, I don't know where Sindane's from. I'm not actually sure where Triffic's from
Quagmire.
either. And then it's Thomas T or Store. Thomas, I think, is English but lives in Japan, if I'm right. And Store, I
Yeah.
believe, is German.
Megalodon
Well, you
Miniatures.
can't claim to be UK champion then yet. Not until it's confirmed. Terrific
Not
is
yet.
US. Try is US.
Okay, right.
Triff is American. Oh,
Frank
oh,
Zero
well,
Sis.
then all you got to find out is where Sindane's from. Then you could be.
Yeah, I don't know it. Sindane hangs around a lot in neutral air ice streams.
Steve
Sindane is
Marty
USA.
83.
Hey, Andy, you're the UK champion.
Oh wow. Wow. Do you know, I was
Fox.
all prepped for overtime as well. I was like, Morg won't double skull
So
here.
were we.
That's why when Mrs. H says to me, "Oh, look, we needed
2-1
mushrooms, right?" She goes, "Did you not buy mushrooms?" I'm like, "They weren't on the list." She goes, "You know what the ingredients for this meal that I make once every 6 months are?" And I was like, "Okay,
Andrew
I'll nip to
200.
the shops then." So I said to dude, "Look, it's looking like overtime. Run round the shops, grab the mushrooms, came back through the door, popped upstairs. Game over.
Chappy _5.
Chance to be a fine thing, Jenny.
What's that?
What? Sorry?
What? I don't know. Right.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know. I don't know what she said.
Oh, okay. I want to go back
Funky
and now
Junkie 13.
say thank you to everyone because, oh my god, there was an awful lot of gifting and cheering and such. So, from the gift subs, going back from the beginning.
Spady _1994.
Illicit Onion, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Weblin, amazing. Thank you very much. Dizzy, amazing. Thank you. Pop Rocks, thank you very much for the gift sub. Jenny, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Steercar gave out 6 gift subs just a moment ago. Thank you very much. Cheeky Jimmy with 5.
Harley
Ice Cream
Rain
Matthew with
2018.
1. And Santa from Exeter with 5. Thank you very much, everybody. That's amazing.
You did have 408 people at one point, which means you
Miaza.
probably owe a fling game at some time.
Yeah, I think so. I might do that now, actually, I think. And then from the cheers point of view, Day, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Target number 4, thank you very much for the 100 bits. L-Plate, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh, you wrote something. Mr. Stupid Face, thank you very much for the cheer. Oz is back. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. It did work. It was just a bit quiet. I'll turn it up next time. Von Stoneberg, thank you very much for the cheer. Oh my word. Kratos, thank you very much for the massive cheer. 1,000 bits. Oh my. Wolfmother, thank you very much for the cheer. Jenny, thank you very much for the cheer. L-Plate, thank you very much for the cheer. Shirato, thank you very much for the dead dwarf, I'm presuming. Shirato also cheered 100. Thank you. Kratos cheered 100. Jenny cheered 100. And I think that catches me up. Wow. Oh my god.
Semi-finals.
It's always, the support from chat has been awesome, and you know, it's nice to see chat's perseverance and hard
Majin
effort
TB.
all paid off with you actually putting a shift in and getting a run together in playoffs. Long bloody last. Come on, man. This is it now.
Affects
Keep going.
Talon, S.
You can do it.
Thank you. I know, and the next round doesn't seem like, you know, Clawfest.
Don't say it.
Diggity
Don't
dust.
say it.
It just
Don't say
seems, it seems like it's a game that is relatively okay, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you can't deny the coach, because didn't Sindane win the chalice? It's either 1 season or 2 seasons ago, isn't it? So you know the man knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm very aware.
Awesome Cubby.
And you've got to respect that he's taken that team all the way through to the semis, right?
And can we just also, it takes 2 people to make a great quarter-final, and we've got to big up
What a
Dio
way to
here.
end a game of
And
DB.
if Dio is sticking to his word and that was his retirement game, then, you know, Dio, it's been a pleasure watching you play, and
You
it's
can go
been
to whenever you
an honour
finally
to play
have a
against
semi.
you at tabletops and stuff like that, mate. But, you know, have a break. Hopefully we'll see you again at some time soon.
Absolutely.
I knew you would win without having
I
to
think
go
we'll
to
see.
overtime.
I think we'll see Dio back. I think we'll see him back.
Yeah. I think we'll
You
see
can
him back.
take the Blood Bowl. No, you can take the man out of the Blood Bowl. You can't take the Blood Bowl out of the man. That's the one.
Yeah, I'll miss seeing him until he won the tournament. He never hung around much for day 2s, but, you know, I'll miss seeing him at day 1s.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. By the way, the biggest thank you for everything, I think it's to you two. Thank you very much for sticking with this. I know you thought it was only be a one game and done, and it suddenly turned into 4. But from me personally, thank you very much.
5 now. 5 now.
I know. I have to.
We're gonna have to
look at
do
the
this.
contract.
It's all right. It's all right, Andy. You can. We know. It's an absolute pleasure, and thanks for offering to put us both up for the NAF champs in your new house.
That's actually a really good idea. Would you?
Well,
both
that's
like to do
happening.
that?
We were doing that anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing it anyway. But thanks for the offer on stream. Now that 408 people or whatever it was have heard it. So
I have
yeah,
Easy Pop for
cheers
the
for that. I look
commentators.
forward to using your brand new kitchen, your brand new showers, your brand new sofa beds. Lovely.
Oh no, you've got your own rooms.
Right.
You hear that, dude?
That was awesome, mate. Yeah, no, I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great.
Lovely.
Like I say, I've booked up and paid now, so I'm happy.
Jenny, thank
But
you.
yeah,
for the
well
cheer.
played, Dio. I want to big up Dio here.
Yeah, well played, dear. Good place.
Yeah.
Congrats
I
on the
enjoyed
challenge
it.
title. Let's know. Whoa, steady on, fella. Steady on.
But you're in the semis, dude. The semis is good, man. The semis is awesome. So,
Semis with an
are you
impact.
stopping now, or is that it?
I'm gonna do one halfling game just as a sort
One
of thank
fling
you to
game
every-
because you
yeah,
wrote it. Okay.
as a
I'm
thank
not
you
going to
everyone.
say my usual finish at this time because so far I don't think I've done anything to demonetize you. Okay, so I'm just going to say, take care. Well played, mate, and I'm sure I'll talk to you in the upcoming days. Mr. Hellboy, thank you very much.
Tomorrow.
It's been a pleasure working with you again.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll finish off by saying I hope the power wank tonight is going to be a good one. Bye, guys.
Oh, dear. Well, already start with the semi, so can't be that far.
Can't be that far. Just for once, it wasn't me. Take care.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Bye,
Goodbye.
bye,
Bye,
See you. Bye-bye.